Hello, curious gang, it's your London friend Vasi, and in today's video we're in the beautiful and very lively city of Istanbul. As usual, we don't have a lot of time in the city, so that's why I will show you only the top 10 things to do in here. Starting with some breakfast because we're already quite hungry. The first thing that you should do when in Istanbul it is have some Turkish coffee or Turkish tea. But the good thing is that the Turkish coffee, it is quite strong. It is made in cezve, which looks like that, and it is not filtered, and after that they just pour it into the cup. Cheers. Most of the times it also comes with Turkish delight.
Morning everybody. I have Turkish tea, which is really tasty, I like it. Some Turkish delight, and we also got some like fresh juice with orange and lemon. It's very cheap, it's like £1 here, but like in London it would be like 1,000.
And we also got some cheese pie.
I got a cheese pie, really tasty.
And now that we have some energy from this Turkish coffee, we're ready for two things that are wrapped into one. First of all, you should visit the Blue Mosque and also Hagia Sophia, which very conveniently the two most important mosques are so close to each other. And something for which we were definitely not ready, it is the humongous queue. I just cannot tell you, it like goes pretty much all around the mosque. Guys, they covered me again. This time, even more.
With a rope, a blue rope.
I have this blue rope. It looks a little bit like a raincoat, I would say.
So Vasi didn't want to wear it, and she was complaining to the police, and we literally bought it for like £1, and the problem is solved.
But the thing is, there are many people that go inside not covered.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's really proud, she's really pro-justice, you know?
Yes.
And she was literally measuring the length of everyone's skirt, you know? It's like,
No, because they let a lot of people in that were also not covered.
And something which you should do both here in Hagia Sophia and in the Blue Mosque is that you should always leave your shoes before you enter inside. But the more interesting thing about Hagia Sophia is that actually before it served as an Eastern Orthodox church. Inside you can also see Byzantine mosaics and also some emperors and representations of Christ, which definitely makes it the world's most unique mosque.
Apart from the fact that it's extremely beautiful, it also smells so nice. I feel like I'm in some high-level perfumery in here.
And a little tip, don't be afraid by the queue that you see, because it actually goes quite fast and you won't wait for too long. Plus, it's actually free, so definitely worth it. Next off, we went to the Blue Mosque, and I had quite high expectations after Hagia Sophia, but I have to tell you it was a big disappointment, because this is how it looks on Instagram and this was the reality.
It smells like shit in here.
Guys, we just came out of the Blue Mosque, and I have to say, if you have to visit one, I would definitely go for Hagia Sophia, because this was a little bit underwhelming.
For the Blue Mosque, make sure you wear a face mask because it smells.
And guys, please don't miss my favorite thing in Istanbul, which is the Grand Bazaar. It is one of the world's biggest cover markets dating back from 1461, and it sells all types of things like lamps, ceramics, jewelry and sweets. I already made a whole video about it, so I will have it linked in the description down below if you want to check it out. But also don't forget to
have some street food, like Ben is having at the moment.
Oh, I love it, I love it.
Some boiled
really
pork.
Good, really, thank you.
Hello, we got more street food.
And this was so much fun, not because of the food itself, but because people were complaining about it. There was a girl that the guy was like laying out all the ingredients in the wrap, and the girl was changing the position of the peppers or of the onions.
Yeah, so she didn't want them horizontal, she wanted them vertical.
Or like a bit more to the side. For like a £2 sandwich, you know, like it's so annoying. Anyways, this is sandwich with mackerel, veggies and random stuff, and I'm gonna have a first bite.
It's called balik ekmek, and it's like one of the most famous things in here. But we could like literally see the guy like grilling the fish and grilling the veggies. I think it's mackerel.
That's what I said.
Okay, yes, it's mackerel, confirmed.
We didn't need any confirmation.
And just a reminder to have a walk around the Bosphorus.
Such a busy day that honestly nothing feels as good as like just sitting down for a second and enjoying the view. Ooh, this place looks so cute, and also like something quite European. I like it, and also the fact that it's not full with cars everywhere.
I bet you have already seen some of these viral videos of how do they sell Turkish ice cream to you, but I have to say it was so much fun. I definitely enjoyed it, and yes, it is exactly as you see it on social media. You know, the ice cream itself is quite nice, nothing in particular, but the way in which they sell it to you, it is the selling point in here.
And one of the best things that you can do is to come to Galata Tower and the neighborhoods around, because this is one of the most picturesque places that we have ever been to. Plus they have very cute small coffee shops, which let me tell you that you cannot find all around the city. But keep in mind, there are like thousands of steps before it, and we went in here last night, and after that my phone said that I have been up 22 floors. But let's go.
All around Istanbul there are these stands that sell fresh juices, but especially try the pomegranate one.
It's quite intense, but really good.
It's real fruit juice.
I like it. I remember it a lot more bitter and not as sweet. Basically all the way up that we're doing and all the walking, it is to see the tower over there. And of course, as a tower, they always make it like on the most upper part of the city.
Nowadays this tower is mostly used as a viewpoint, but during Ottoman times it actually used to be a prison. Scary, ain't it?
By the way, fun fact, Turkey, it is the country which I have visited that has the biggest amount of flags all around the city. Like, just look at this square meter. How many flags do we have around? When we were in Antalya and I ordered a plate of watermelon, they even put some flags of Turkey on top of it. Not quite sure why, but I guess they're quite like patriots and proud of their country. Also here in Taksim Square you can find like the busiest street with the biggest amount of shops, and especially like more of international brand. Ben is just waiting to get into one store just because there is aircon, and over here we're sweating a little bit.
Another place where you can escape from the heat or from the madness of Istanbul, it is Princess Islands. It is small, cute, with great nature, and just think about that. There are no cars on the island, so people go around it in these cute little golf carts. And actually, it's not only one island, there are 9, but we went to the biggest one, which is Büyükada, if that's how you pronounce it, because in Turkish you never really know. Hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe bell button down below so you don't miss out on more cool content. Love you all. Bye.